Okay, I'm going to get into a reading right now. I have a lot of energy. I don't know why I have so much energy, but for some reason, I have a whole bunch of energy, and so I'm going to get into a general read for my Starseed Collective. I feel like there's a message that needs to be heard at this moment, okay? But before I jump into my reading, if you are new here, welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here and would like to join my little family, go ahead and smash that subscribe button on your way in. Also, for those of you who are returning as my A1 since day one, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys' continued love and support. I'm going to hop right into this message. I have a lot of downloads right now, but I'm just going to let them come out in the cards. So yeah, I'll do that. Spirit, what does my Starseed Collective need to know right now? What does my Starseed Collective need to know at this very moment right now? I'm hearing somebody sleeping in my bed, baby. Somebody's messing with my head. So, somebody's playing games right now. I don't know if someone's playing games because they think that you're playing games. But this is like a very like emotionally manipulative masculine energy. I'm not sure if this is a man or not, but whoever this person is that's showing up in masculine energy, they are definitely hiding some lovers, okay? They are being very like deceptive about what they want to reveal to you right now. So it's like they're not really telling you the truth. It's not even really a half truth. It's more so like their interpretation of pieces of the truth that they want you to know, okay? And they're also trying to like sweep things under the rug that they know are like going wrong in the background. It's like something that they were involved in involving another woman is blowing up on someone right now. Also, I feel like this person is confused as to why you don't react to them like being like detached from you. It's like this person be fishing for a reaction from you. They could have possibly like had an affair to provoke some type of like emotional response from you in some way. And the only response that they got was like you like separating yourself from this person. They know that you're a badass being full of life and love and possibilities. Like actually you do inspire this person. You're very creative. It's like this person was actually using you like a battery. Like yeah, you inspired them, but it's not like they inspired them and they like gave like do where it was supposed to be, or they didn't like give you proper gratitude. This person has very narcissistic qualities. I don't know if this is a narcissist or not. The moon card came out. That is Cancerian energy. This could be a Cancer. I feel like this person definitely has a lot of silent insecurities that they're not honest about. And they've been working with somebody here that calls themselves your like op in the background. They know that you're onto this like operation they had going on in the background, and they feel like you're going to leave them out in the cold. So they could have wanted to do it first or something. What's going on here? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about this situation with my collective. It's like this person was working with females in the background very hard to bring something to some kind of end for you, or to try to like set you up in some kind of way. They wanted to quote unquote expose you, but you weren't even doing anything to this person or anybody actually. This person, like, they could like be like some kind of shapeshifter, because this person will say one thing and then do another thing, and then they'll act one way with you, and then they're a totally different person with someone else, and then they're another person by themselves. It's like they secretly wanted to know what you knew about something that they were involved in. That's why they came toward you. It's like they were actually planning on some type of trap for you. They could have been involved in some kind of setup. Like, they could have been acting like they didn't know what was going on about something, but they were like the mastermind, or like they planned it or something like that. It's like they wanted to either make you look some kind of way, or they wanted to set you up in some kind of way. But either way, it was like very sinister intent behind this little operation this person had going on that failed. They also were trying to like hide it from you. So like when this failed, this person felt like you were about to be on to them. They could know that you're intuitive. They could know that you're very gifted. They could like have been telling people that you were like putting spell work on them or some shit like that, but you were not. It's like this person doesn't know how to accept the fact that he actually like cares for you. I don't know if I would call this like love, because I actually feel that love is an action, and this person was not ever acting in your best interest at any point of you knowing this person ever. And even with the Knight of Wands in reverse, like this person was trying to come toward you to stop your forward movement. It's like they wanted to be a blockage. They wanted you in some kind of Ten of Swords energy here. Tell me more about this Five of Swords, Knight of Wands in reverse. They could have also been working with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius behind your back. Something to do about some type of job, some type of opportunity, or this could also have something to do with a child, or both. Something was supposed to be kept under wraps here. It's like someone was supposed to be acting like confused, like they weren't a part of the problem when they were literally the entire problem. Yep, Hermit card, Virgo, Cancer energy again. Second time Cancer came out on this board. So we have Cancer, fire sign energy. We also have Aquarius and air sign energy that just came out here with the Six of Pentacles, followed by the King of Swords, followed by the Star card. It's like this person knows that when you seek, you find information. And so it's like they wanted to be out of the way before you started putting two and two together or something like that. That they were like trying to use you to give to someone else, or like this person could have been watching you with someone else and they could have been like getting paid from that or something like that. It's like this person was working with someone that was trying to traffic you, or they could be the connect that was trying to set you up to be trafficked in the first place. Yeah, this person is very emotionally detached. They're cold. They're only focused on money. They could be confused about what they want sexually, or just like in life in general. Or this person could just feel like insecure, like not really wanting to take anyone seriously, but they can have like a specific preference that they're not all the way honest about or something like that. It's like they wanted to, I don't know, it's like they wanted to stab you in the back with something. It's like they wanted to do something to you that you had to heal from, possibly betray you, take something from you, give it to someone else, violate you for the sake of someone else, something like that. Or they could have tried to like sell you for the sake of someone like not having to receive like repercussions or consequences for something messed up that they were doing, or something like that. Like, I don't know, this is weird. This is strange energy, because this person's energy is giving bad intentions, it's giving fishing for information, it's giving double agent, it's giving narcissistic, it's giving secretly jealous of you and your forward movement. Like, honestly, there's no cups on this board right now, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of like hidden like animosity, a lot of like exposure going on about what these people are doing, about what these people are trying to do to you, about what this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this Cancer, or maybe this Cancer was working with another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius masculine to do this to you with other feminine energies. All these people are jealous of you. Like, they want to leave you heartbroken. They wanted to disrupt your emotions so that, like, you felt uninspired to go after something or to pursue something or to continue doing something that brings you justice naturally, that brings you balance, that brings you peace, that brings you fulfillment, like that, like, literally balances you out. They wanted you to lose inspiration. They wanted you to give up on that because they wanted to take control, take advantage of a situation for financial gain. So these people didn't want you to heal, and they wanted to blame you for something that they were going through for the sake of financial gain. What else is going on here? King of Wands flipped over. So there's a fire sign involved here. This fire sign could also have been watching you with these people. This fire sign could have also been like celebrating, or like, I'm hearing they were partying too soon or something like that. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what these people really thought about you, honestly. I don't know if everybody thought that you were going to go out, just fall for the okie doke, or like, I genuinely don't know what these people thought. I don't know if they didn't think that you had receipts, or they were just questioning your intuition, or they just felt like, fuck it, we got to do what we got to do regardless because this is our last chance, or some shit like that. Something involving a large amount of money here, though. It's like you got a gang of thieves and none of them trust each other, but they're all having sex with each other, and then they wanted to set you up for something that they're going through as a collective group type of shit. Because they're selfish. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They're trying to do any and everything to avoid jail, to avoid being trapped, to avoid the same karma that they purposely group together to put people through on purpose. Like, so basically, like, y'all big and bad until the truth comes out and nobody wants to receive consequences. So, like, when the light is shed, because everything done in the dark comes to the light, y'all want to run? Really? And honestly, there's a lot of masculine energies here. So these are men. So these men are not going to be honest. These men are going to want to run when shit hits the fan. Whoever this applies to. These are specific karmic men grouping up against earth angels. And they're coming for them for whatever reason. It's like they want the earth angels to become a part of them. It's like they just want to be one massive problem. They don't want anyone to have like independent thinking, forward movement, individualism. They don't even want people to be together without their permission, I'm hearing. It's like everything about this group is scripted. Like who you can be friends with, who you can be seen in public with, who gets approved for certain things. It's like very, very superficial. And it has nothing to do with integrity or like morality or anything like that. It has everything to do with submission and basically doing what you're told and not asking any questions. Which is, honestly, it's stupid. It's very stupid and it's very dangerous. And these people know that. This person could have felt like it was okay to attack you because you love them. And they were burdened anyway. Like, this person... they got a lot of fucking audacity in this energy. I'm gonna just put it like that because this person don't give a damn about you, bro. But they are so bold coming towards you. Like, they're so bold to be in your energy. This person could have even like apologized, like looked you in your eye and everything, and didn't mean a damn word. They were saying any and everything they needed to say to get back up in your energy. And so I remember in my last video, I said, and I spoke about like spirit giving you certain like warnings and others before you like, I guess, like get to different tests. I feel like your angels, your ancestors could have nudged you about a specific intention or something that this person was plotting towards you before it even came about. So it's like you already had a fucking red flag alert already like signaled. So you were ready. You were prepared for this person. So I don't know what this person thought that they were going to get away with or skip to the loo with who. I don't know who they thought was Boo Boo the Fool. But yeah, I feel like let's just get into this. Clarify these messages, Spirit, because I feel like saying too much is going to give too many people that don't deserve it advantages that they don't deserve. Yeah, look at this. Going ghost, detaching, talk to you later. Look what I said. I literally just said this. As soon as these people get exposed, they're gonna want to try to jump ship, trying to skip town, acting like they're moving all of a sudden, or taking a vacation all of a sudden, or something like that. And it's like these people are gonna get busted, and they're gonna get busted together, and they're gonna look so stupid when they do. Yeah, and you've been doing self-care. You haven't been worried about these people. You haven't been stressed out at all about anyone. Like, and they've been coming toward you or sending people toward you to stress you out, like specifically for that purpose. It's like you have a group of miserable people and they literally sit and they prey on light and life all day. Like, and then you have other people, I don't know if they're sick or they're just demonic, but like they think it's funny. They entertain it. Like they go along with it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people, bro. I don't. It's giving possession. It's giving any exorcisms, actually. A lot of these people are married, okay? A married or taken woman could be mad at you because you're not married. Somebody could be attacking you because they feel like you have room to grow or to start over, or I don't know. It's like this person feels like you haven't ruined all your opportunities of life or at youth yet, and they want you to, or something like that. This person is miserable. They don't want you to get away from them, but Spirit is telling you to follow your heart and protect your neck because, like, yes, you are very generous and you're loving and everything like that, but the people that you be watching out for and sticking your neck out for and risking it all for really be trying to set you up. Like, and Spirit is saying it's a hard no for that kind of energy. Also, I feel like follow your intuition, like, because it's going to lead you down the right path. It's going to tell you which way to go. And it's also going to tell you how to deal with and approach this situation and these people. Yeah, these people were targeting you, okay? Protect your money. Yeah, protect your money at this time because it's like, I don't know, these people are going to try to set you up and lie about something later on or something like that. So keep all of your receipts because it's like these people are trying to do a ritual on you or something like that as well. Yeah, it's like somebody was really trying to play you like an understudy. Like, bro, you weren't even in this person's energy field. I don't know why. Like, these people are literally so desperate and miserable, and they want to be a part and involved and bothering you so badly that they like make all this, I don't know, it's like they formulate so many lines and scripts to come towards you to play this fucking game in your energy field, and you don't give a fuck. And then they get mad that you don't care. So then it's like they come and they do worse shit. And it's like, these people just don't have a stop button. I don't understand where it's supposed to come from, but it's like it's not clicking with these people at all. They don't know when to stop. Yeah, a fire sign could be behind this. A fire sign could be trying to set you up. A fire sign could be jealous of you or something like that. Yeah, because you're a public figure, you're a role model. Yeah, a whole community is involved in the same dumbass shit, bro. I don't know. Somebody thought that they were hot shit and it was fine to juggle you because, like, a lot of people are competing for them or something like that. They felt like they were just going to use you for whatever they felt like your purpose was, and they wanted to attach that to finances. This is like a man that doesn't really want to work, but he wants to work women for a living. So it's like honestly, I don't really like, it's not giving like the traditional pimp, but it's giving like obsessive, controlling, work behind the scenes, pulling strings kind of pimp. You know, it's like you don't really see it, you're not really getting slapped up, but it's like you can feel something is off. You can feel your energy is being manipulated. You can feel it's being pulled on. You can feel people playing in it. And that's basically how this person makes you feel, because they're energy vampire. And regardless of what comes out of their mouth, their actions always speak for themselves. Yeah, perfect timing. You figured out what was going on in perfect timing, or it's like you figured out something in perfect timing, or you shut something down in perfect timing. What else do we have? Time to prepare. Yeah, that's like Spirit is telling you it's time to prepare for your next chapter. I feel like you need to be moving in silence. These people don't want you moving in silence at all. They don't want you to have any kind of like place to like mind your business, be by yourself, have a fucking moment, you know? So definitely like I would say like I guess like spend less time on your phone detaching from electronics, because I definitely feel these people are using electronics and other devices to tap into you. And they've been doing so for a very long time. A lighter man or a lighter woman could be connected to surveillancing you. A lighter woman could have stolen your identity on vacation. These people wanted to come towards you to involve you in a third-party situation, to blame you for why something is wrong with them. This is just fucked all the way around, honestly. Like, these people literally are just broken. They're broken people. They're broken vessels. They're demonic, honestly. These people break promises, break relationships, break vows. Like, they don't have any kind of integrity. They don't have any balance. They don't have any kind of checks and balances system internally. And you can trust that leading away from this situation is the right thing to do, okay? Someone could have even been trying to get you pregnant, or this could be a child's father, or they could have been trying to get you pregnant again and they're doing right the first time. Like, this is just silly and it's sad, because when you understand history and you understand, you know, how the black community got separated and how communities get separated and how empires actually crash and burn, and how most of the time it's because the Trojan horse comes from inside of the house. It's just ridiculous. It genuinely is, because it's like, bro, you can be minding your business, you can be prayed up, you can do whatever you need to do, and people will find that one soft spot in your heart to try to attack you and take advantage. And it's really just unfortunate, because God sees everything, and I'm sure God is not going to allow these people to just try to play with you like that. And not only that, you have receipts of every single thing at every single stage of whatever this little plot was. So I don't know what these people got going on. But again, you have your own set of defenses. Your angels are definitely backing you up right now. And somebody's ancestors are pissed off. They're pissed the fuck off. I don't know what it is. These people are trying to attack your throat chakra or something like that. But your ancestors are not going for it. They're protecting you heavy right now. And they just need you to tap in. Because it's like these people are still going. It's like they're still plotting something right now. What are they plotting right now against the earth angels and my collective spirit? What are these heathens and these demons plotting? That's a lot of cards. A crooked lawyer or a judge definitely did come out. They're involved in this. So someone was trying to involve you in a court case and stealing some money from you. You didn't even know about this court case, okay? Some type of pastor here could have been attacking you or trying to sacrifice you, okay? He could be like the leader of a church cult. It's like whatever you thought to do recently is going to save your life, or did save your life, or it's going to turn out in your best interest in the long run. Because these people were attacking you and they didn't give a damn about your health. They didn't give a damn about your kids, your future, your finances. It was all about that money, okay? They could have even involved you in some type of fake ass marriage fraud, okay? So the same person that you, I mean, it could have been one of your lovers, one of your exes, like I said, a child's mother or a child's father, somebody close to you. They could have been working with someone that absolutely hates your ass, and they could have been in a whole fake marriage. Yeah. Someone here is a Southern man or a Southern woman that's involved with this, okay? They could have done something as far as like this marriage fraud within the last 3 months, and they don't want to get caught up for this shit. And so they're trying to involve you like you knew what was going on. You don't know about any of this shit. And you're not even dealing with the person that you were dealing with that was involving you with this shit. So what? Yeah, crooked lawyer and judge came out again. So this is definitely connected to some type of hidden court case here. It could be shielded, okay? This court case could be hard to like look up and find, okay? This person wanted to keep you under some type of hypnosis. It's like they wanted to keep you like tantalized or hypnotized or some shit like that while they were just lying and trying to slander you and throw all types of dirt and all kinds of crazy stuff on your name, man, while they were dating an actual prostitute or a sex worker. Okay, you could even be related to this prostitute or sex worker, or you could know this prostitute or sex worker. But this person was trying to put the karma of this prostitute or this sex worker onto you. Okay, your third eye is definitely right, is right on, and is popping about this situation. Okay, yeah, this person was telling people you are not a divine being, telling people that you were a fake, telling people that you were a fraud. Okay, this person could have been trying to get a model deal. Or they could like be bisexual and they could be trying to like get some type of like contract with someone from New York here. That's significant. New York City is significant here. It's like this person don't know what they want and they're taking it out on you, but you haven't been anything but kind to this person. But this person has some type of mommy issues or daddy issues or whatever the case might be. And they never healed. They're already involved with these people long before they even came across your path. So their loyalty was already towards these people. So, you know, if your feelings did get involved with this person, they were just telling people that you were obsessed with them, you were a stalker. Basically, like, you feel, like, abandoned, like, you have, like, abandonment issues. Like, they were trying to paint you out to be some type of, like, mental patient, genuinely. Like, they were playing with your heart chakra. But, again, this person came over to you. They came trying to play in your energy. Like, you were not bothering this person. You weren't in this person's way. You weren't thinking about this person. You weren't even trying to sabotage this person. But that's all this person thinks about day and night. How you can go down. How they can stay free. How they can keep this money without you knowing with this person that you can't stand. It's sad, bro. Because it's like you really, you can't do enough for people. You can't. And there's a lot of people in the grave thinking that they were just genuinely trying to love someone, just genuinely trying to look out for someone, just genuinely trying to care. And that same person is responsible for why they're not here anymore. So picture that. Yeah, literally, what did I just say? Somebody lying about their lifestyle. They're down low. And it's like maybe you didn't care, but this person, they don't give a fuck about you. So they will put your health at risk. They'll put your life on the line. They'll even try to set you up for someone to take your life. They don't care about you. Whatever is best for them. They move in their own best interest every single time. Yeah, it's like they make a tradition out of like coming towards you, love bombing you. I guess standing your energy for a little bit and then trying to ghost you and following up when they feel like you're not going to be mad about it anymore. This person could have worked around children. You do have a clean bill of health. So these people were attacking your health. And they were upset and attacking you because you are healthy. They hate your immune system? Hello? What? Y'all are just built different. Like, these people don't know what makes you different from them. But it's a reason why you are clean. It's a reason why you don't have diseases. It's a reason why, I don't know, God keeps protecting you. And these people need to stop worrying about your protection and worry about how they can, like, up theirs. Like, what? That's people's problem. Like, why are you worried about the next person? Like, you need to be focused on what you have going on. Because honestly, we would not have so many wars if there were not so many people worried about what the next person has. I promise you. If everybody was focused on how we could better our cities, our states, our countries, our nations, we would not be focused on trying to blow people's shit up and trying to snatch people's fucking families apart. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Not to a real leader. Because a real leader doesn't require you to be feared in order to lead. Respect comes naturally when you have earned it. But fear, that's fraudulent. Because people are only listening to you. They're only following your directions because they're afraid of what you will do if they don't. That's not respect. But for some reason, this world is ran off of fear. Fear-based programming and trauma. And it's like, regardless of how much therapy and textbooks and ologists are out there, people don't actually want you to heal. Because if they did, the prescription energy and industry would not be booming so hard. You know? The real healers are being attacked right now because these groups, they don't want people to figure out that there's nothing you can't bounce back from. They don't want people to understand that there's nothing you cannot heal from. They don't want people to learn the ways to get there. And they damn sure don't want you to tell them how. Because they make a business out of death and destruction and destroying and separating. And that's how they keep the people imprisoned. You higher vibing creatures don't understand why low vibing creatures move and act and react and shift and respond the way that they do. And you're not supposed to. That's like trying to understand a perspective that's below you. If anything, they should be admiring you from where they are, trying to figure out how to get to your level. Because understanding nonsense would be stupidity in itself. You're not from here. Some of you guys are Pleiadian starseeds. You could be from the Pleiadian network, the Pleiadian star system, okay? And you are meant to be here. People be trying to like push you out. People be trying to make you feel like left out on purpose, make you feel like non-important, make you feel like they're not listening, they're not paying attention. Meanwhile, they're biting off of literally every single thing that you do. The way that you eat, the way that you think, the way that you shit, the way that you walk. What aren't these people trying to copy? Yeah, you got a whole bunch of freaking tech kids trying to hack into your devices at all times. They're always listening, always watching, always monitoring your devices. It's ridiculous. It's like they got this whole little community of people hired to watch you, your movements, your habits, your behaviors, your patterns, just to try to like emulate you and try to like wash you out. Like these people want you to be a part of the crowd so bad that they are employing and deploying people that are not from your immediate community to be a part of your immediate community, to surveillance you, to go back and report to whoever the fuck their boss is, so everybody can do what you do, so people don't pay attention to you specifically. They do not want you to get the ball, to get the mic, whatever you want to call it. They don't want you there, okay? You know too much. Usually they would have got people out here by now that know as much as you. Or they would have tricked you by now to a point where you would have had to sign over one of those NDAs and you would not be able to talk. Yeah, they've been invading your energetic and spiritual boundaries for years now. There have been a lot of laws that were passed between the 1400s and now because these people have known that spiritually that there has been only a certain time that they had to rule. So what they have done and what they're currently doing, because there's a reason why the government is shut down at the moment, what they're currently doing is trying to figure out a way to legally continue to steal time, energy, money, and to withhold resources and reparations from the so-called Jews or Hebrew Israelites or American Indians, whatever situation you want to call us, whatever copper people you want to identify us as. Whatever the case might be, they have been rewriting laws for a very long time to figure out how they can keep our gold, our money, and our land and try to figure out a way to legally wipe us out. Like total genocide. So they want to start spiritually by picking on you, targeting you, gang stalking you, making it seem like you're not unique, making it seem like you're not important, trying to target your self-esteem, trying to come for your character, trying to come for your reputation, trying to come for your energy, trying to come for your purpose, trying to come for your gifts, you know, your talents, whatever you do. That's where they start. But the actual intention is to come for your entire bloodline. Because they want that light wiped out. Because they can't perform and essentially like destroy to create a dystopian society if people still have light within them. You still emit light. You haven't given up. Your faith is actually larger than that of a mustard seed, but that is all you need to be able to become a witness. And that's why they've been that's why they've been targeting you. That's why they've been attacking you. That's why they've been attacking your family so heavy. And people don't realize how ignorant their comments have been when they say certain things such as there wouldn't be so many children in foster care or CPS or outside of their parents' homes if people actually loved their children or if people actually cared about their children. When I say genocide and legal genocide, I do mean by way of CPS. I do mean that CPS specifically targets people who genuinely love their children, who genuinely would do anything for their children, who might be single, who might be vulnerable, but don't play about their children. And then they'll put those same light being children in the homes of people who will attack them, who will neglect them, God forbid, abuse them. And then they'll create scenarios to keep them away from their actual birth parents. That is not right. And it's not a one-time thing. It's happening across the nation. There's a reason why that is happening. And it is not because of those documented reasons that you consistently hear about. It is a spiritual war. Separating a child from their mother is a spiritual crime. It is a disservice. You get your entire perspective of this world from your mother. So to attack the relationship between a child and their mother or a child and their father, because you get your perspective from your mother, but your father teaches you how to navigate. So if you have the lack of privilege of having both of parents, you have been spiritually attacked. We can call it single parent households, but that is a spiritual attack. The government has been attacking us for a very long time. And it's not a racial thing. Because women of all races have been cheated on, have been attacked, have been lied to, have been raped, have been unalived, have been manipulated, have been abused for their finances, have been sabotaged on purpose, have been pushed out of spaces because of their effects, because of their impact, because of the positive change that they bring with them. It happens. So it's dangerous when we judge people, because we really do not know what people go through. And we really do not know how the things we do affects one specific person. Because you might think it's fun and games, but you don't realize the spiritual infliction. You don't realize the spiritual disservice. You don't realize that you really just violated spiritual law. Because you chose to attack your own. Whether it be soul family, whether it be somebody from your own city, state, or nation. Regardless, we were not designed to attack each other. That's not why we were made. And like I said, if we were all focused on minding our own fucking business, it wouldn't be all of that. It wouldn't be all this death. It wouldn't be all this chaos. It wouldn't be all this destruction. It wouldn't be all this attacking and all this ethnic cleansing and shit. Because we would be focused on how we can be better as individuals and not how we can knock over a whole entire group of people. So we can look better as individuals. Anyway, you have been the black sheep in your family, and it is for a very good reason, because a lot of people in your family have attachments and they are demonic and they are very, very strong, okay? An uncle or a great uncle could have been involved in attacking you for the past 6 to 9 months, okay? This person is an energy vampire as well. You will be receiving justice from these people attacking you. So regardless of how many people have coming up against you or how many plans and plots and schemes, you will be receiving justice, okay? So I don't know if these people think they're going to slither and slip themselves out the wall or whatever they think they're going to do. But whatever the case might be, ain't no mountain high enough. Like, honestly, these people wanted to piss you off. I'm seeing the movie Carrie. And it's interesting because it's October. I'm going to watch that movie again because in Carrie, I remember when I was watching that, Carrie did not do nothing to those people, bro. Those people in her high school were so mean to her. And she was nice. She was a sweetheart. She was just a little weird, you know. She was like a little couch potato. She was in the house all her life. You know, her mom was really religious and stuff like that. She didn't know what was really going on. And, you know, when things got real, people got scared of Carrie. But people didn't have a problem with playing with Carrie up until that point. But regardless, whoever these people are that were playing with you, planning your energy, trying to swindle you in some kind of way, they will be exposed soon, okay? And I know some of you guys have been wondering, like, who's the mastermind behind this? Like, what's going on? Like, who basically is, you know, like, calling the shots here? That person is going to be exposed. These people don't even realize they have been being investigated. So while they've been targeting you and attacking you and trying to make you look stupid and whatever the fuck the case might be, they were trying to use you for some type of agenda that they were planning for the past 6 to 9 months. And they don't even realize how bad that shit is going to backfire, because these people have left fingerprints and they have also left digital prints as far as like IP addresses and everything else from all of these little scams and schemes they've been doing in your name and other people's names. And I don't feel as though they are prepared for the backlash that they're about to receive, but they will absolutely deserve it, because I feel as though you have told these people time and time again that you are protected. You have told these people time and time again to stay out of energy. And for some reason, these people really do think it's a game. I'm not sure why, but they really do. And I honestly feel like, well, it's not I feel. I know for a fact God don't play about his children. And people, they just going to people you until it's too late at this point. It's not a whole bunch to say about these people. But anyway, what's outcomes for this specific situation, Spirit, here? Flip the devil on his head. I know she did. I know she did. Exactly. The devil came out in reverse. Okay, so yeah, like these people were connected to the devil. I don't know if you're going to be the person to literally flip the devil on his head, but you coming with that truth, okay? You know exactly what's going on, and the more these people attack you, the more you learn, okay? Because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it makes you smarter, okay? So you know what's up with these people, and you know exactly who was doing what to you. So you have everybody's name, and you got everybody's number, so it's whatever. It's like people wanted it to be up with you, so okay, bad. Like, what do you mean? 3 of Cups. They wanted to leave you out in the cold and involve you in all these third-party situations and act like you were the demon of the town or whatever the case might be. A Gemini could be involved in this. Yeah, this Gemini was like talking trash, spreading lies, spreading rumors. Okay, this person could be the one that's about to be exposed, or he's getting exposed right now. This King of Pentacles, okay? Acting like he was so busy at work. And whole time, like, he was busy trying to sabotage you, busy trying to set you up. Chill. This is a trip. This is a trip. Somebody here could, like, a younger same sex or something like that. It could be just be somebody younger than them that's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But yeah, they were definitely trying to lie about some kind of connection they were involved in here. This person is confused as fuck. They don't know what the hell they want in life. They don't want people to know certain things about them. And it's not even deep to you. Like, if you were just to have a conversation and this person was to tell you the truth, You would not judge this person, but this person is not an honest person. That's the problem. So it's like you don't have no choice but to judge a liar. You don't have no choice but to judge a deceiver or a manipulator. That's what the fuck you are now. That don't have nothing to do with your personal choices. That's what you're choosing to do with me. You know? It's like whatever this person was trying to conjure up and send towards you is not going to affect you, first of all. And second of all, this person is fake as fuck. They're fake and now they're scared. They're worried because they know that you know that they're fake. And they also know that they were coming to give you some kind of shady offer here. They wanted to be in and out with you. Acting like they were trying to give you something wholesome, and really, like, they were willing to nail your ass to the cross, to be completely honest with you, for some money. I'm literally hearing, what would you do for that paper? What would you do for that paper? Who sings that song? Rich Homie Quan? What would you do for that paper? Somebody just wanted to know. They just wanted to know if they could manipulate you for some money, bro. That's all. Like, that's all they wanted to know. They didn't care what they had to say. They wanted to know, what would you do for that paper? Like, they go towards people that they can manipulate or go into business transactions with, okay? And whether they got to use their body with it or not, like, they just want somebody that's with. And that's why y'all don't connect. It's not because this person is not attracted to you. Like, you're just not with what they're with. Like, they come from the other side of the tracks, okay? Like, this person is into occultic shit and ritualistic stuff and some stuff. No. Spirit is saying no. This person ain't even going to tell you the truth. That's why it's a hell no. This is the type of person that'll do some shit and to have your ass involved in the shit, and you won't know a goddamn thing about this situation. But this person will set you up for that situation and leave you in the dust. Like, you won't be able to find this person. You won't hear from this person again, see this person ever again in your life. So this person's mommy. And so this person was pretending, I don't know, they were portraying, they were afraid of you, like, learning about their, like, what they do, like, I guess, like, behind closed doors with whoever they do it with. But really, you would more so judge this person for, like, I guess, why, what that's connected to, the lifestyle of that, because all of it is apparently connected here. Like, their in and out behavior, them trying to set you up, you know, like, them seeing you as a dollar sign, them being confused, all of this stuff is connected. Like, all of it is symptoms from whatever they have been dealing with, okay? Whatever group they've been entertaining, hanging out with, pledging allegiance to, got them messed up, okay? Spiritually, physically, mentally, this person ain't right in the head, okay? And it don't have nothing to do with you. It's not anything to be sad about. Like, this is not the type of situation where I feel like, you know, you should spend a whole bunch of days, like, crying under the sheets. Like, oh, you know, what happened with me and that person? Like, you know, like, that person doesn't want me anymore. Oh, you know, like, that person is a cheater. Or this person said this thing and now they're doing that. Like, no, don't do that. This person is like that with everybody. Everybody. They are not a consistent being, like, at all. The only thing they're consistent with is money. Okay, money is their person. Okay, money is their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. That's their person. Okay. And I feel like for a very long time, this person didn't even have to consider how someone else would feel about the way that they were moving. But even when they did, they didn't change anything. This is a classic narcissist. It's like, I was trying very hard not to say that this person was, and, you know, just leave it at, like, narcissistic traits. But when you have the ability to completely ignore anyone else's feelings or how your movements, your actions, and what drives you affects anyone that you're related to, connected to, or responsible for, you are in fact a narcissist. It's one thing to put yourself first and to prioritize you and to, you know, like, make sure you're filling yourself up and make sure you're filling your own cup up. It's another thing to literally specifically do that and only that, and to make it a mission to not pour into anyone else, like, at all. Like, at all. Like, that should not be how you move. That is a very parasitic way of moving. It comes with a whole bunch of bad karma. Okay? And I feel like, you know, again, it's not anything to be sad about parting ways with this person. Honestly, it was a lesson the universe was waiting for you to learn. Because you do have a lot of loyalty in you, and that's fine. But you do have to be careful of where you place that loyalty, because that loyalty in the wrong hands, that could be that final in the coffin for you, for real. And you don't want that. And Spirit doesn't want that for you. So Spirit is glad that you're learning your lesson. Spirit is also glad that you're saying what you have to say, because I feel like that's like doing some type of return to sender here, and it's also creating some type of protection in your energy field. Okay, because this person wanted to trap you. I don't know if they wanted to trap you with a baby, or try to like trap you and make it seem like you were some type of liar. But this, like I said, this person is not right. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And it doesn't matter how like hard you love this person, how hard you go for this person, how much you do for this person. This person has always been like that. And honestly, the only person that's going to accept this person as they are forever and ever is their mom. Like, yeah, this person is attractive. They could even have people that are like fighting over them. But at the same time, like long term speaking, nobody that actually cares about themselves is going to invest in someone that literally exists and thrives and only giving a damn and moving in their own best interest all the time. Like, yeah, that's cute for a couple. I give it a couple months at the most. But like, you know, like when you're focused and you're really trying to do something with your life, you don't have time for that. That's the most dangerous thing to have around you, is a person that don't really care for you. Especially when you're a giver, especially when you're an empath, especially when you're just naturally like nurturing, you know? It's just not healthy, because those people will make you feel like you're not worth it. To be poured into, to be in a reciprocal connection. And that's not fair. That's not fair to you. And it's not fair to the energy that you put out. But also, the universe responds to what you deem is appropriate and acceptable to you, okay? Not what, you know, like you automatically put out. Because everything has to be an acceptance or an agreement, you know? So that is just to be considered here, because this King of Swords definitely was trying to hide here some type of like betrayal behind his back, some type of information he didn't want to tell you here. Okay, could have had something to do with coming into union, or something he did in a past union here that he didn't want to be honest about. And that's why you got to be careful. You got to be careful of people in your energy field. And you also have to be careful about, like I said, where you place loyalty to, because this person was willing to kill you, or to get you, like I said, killed, unalive. And they were working on it too, like actively. Like they were trying to see if they could send someone while you were like not paying attention or feeling good on a good day or something like that, to really just you know, put her in a casket, you know. And that's sad, because this person knows you would never do that to them, but they don't care, because like I said, they're a narcissist. That's what makes this person a narcissist. The inability to care about anything besides themselves and how it would affect them, you know. So they were willing to sacrifice you and everything that you stood for and everything that you were connected to for the wheel to turn in their favor. The Star, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Chill. This person is like fake. It's like they fake act like they're not obsessed with you, but they watch everything that you do, and they never stop watching everything that you do. But they act like they don't care. They're also very in and out with you. They could actually be like, I don't know. It's like they're professional at keeping their feelings, their offers, their love to themselves. I don't know. I don't know what this person has going on here. This is like a classic vampire here. I don't know. It's like maybe you need to do some more research on someone here, about where they come from or something here. I don't know. Something about that. Something about that. Seriously. Two of Pentacles. Sheesh. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is a definite no. Spirit is saying absolutely not. Absolutely not going to find any happiness here. Not any peace. There's nothing long term. This person doesn't even have any cups to pour into. Like, everything is empty. It's a dry, desert, barren land over here, okay? This person, it's like they take long journeys to the water, even if they're a water sign. It's like they pull emotion from other people's emotion. So this person could be like naturally numb or something. Or they just hate to feel their own emotions. Queen of Cups in reverse came out. Yeah. It's like this could be a masculine and feminine energy, but like distorted feminine energy. It's like this is a masculine that's like insecure. He wants a woman to take care of him. He wants a woman to chase him. He wants a woman to blow his phone up. And then he wants to act like not interested. Like this person wants to be a bad bitch. Period. But also, it's like he's like overly masculine around other masculine energy. So it's like, who are you trying to prove something to? Because like deep down, you really want to be a housewife, or you really want to be like a house husband, basically. But like you putting on all of this energy, like you so busy and you're doing this all day, you're doing that all day, but like you don't mind a woman taking care of you, which is fine. But like, don't you think that comes with courtesy? Because it's a certain energy a manly man has naturally that is earned. You know, it comes with the grit. It comes with the work, you know. Because working hard all day, yeah, you're going to have that. Like, that's like boosting testosterone and stuff like that. But, like, whoever this person is specifically, I don't know. It's like something went wrong somewhere down the road here with this person. And it's like, they could work hard. I'm not saying this is a broke person. Or maybe they just portray like they're not broke. I don't know what this person's actual situation is here. Because like I said, they have very shapeshiftery energy. It's like they want to portray like they're making money. They're doing this. They're just doing this. And they're just so busy all the time. All the time. Like they're always on the job. But in reality, I think this person is actually being controlled by a woman here that is like supporting this person. Or it could be someone of the same sex that could be possibly supporting this person. In either case, this person is just not being honest about their lifestyle or like their preferences or like how they would genuinely like to go about life, you know? And it's like they're trying to paint you out to be some type of Jezebel, I'm hearing. But this person not even religious. It's like, this is like one of these atheist people that like playing with the Bible just to manipulate religious people. But they don't even believe anything that they're saying because they're like a professional, like, liar. Like, they're like a fucking pathological liar, bro. And that's why this person is about to be judged. Judgment is being called. They did something here for money. And they wanted to pull you into it. And as soon as they thought that they were going to pull you into whatever operation they've been doing, because they've been doing this shit since before they knew you. And whoever they're connected to that knows you, they have known that person also no longer than they've known you. So you are the new addition, okay? Not anybody else. So this is something that's been going on, and these people thought you were just going to go along like everybody else, because what the fuck are you going to do about what they got going on? Because they didn't got rid of people. They didn't set people up. They involve people in some stuff that they had no idea of. And they have basically collected the money and gone on about their life. And they just felt like, who the hell are you to think that you're going to expose us, take us down? It's one of you, and it's how many of us? You know, you can kind of just, you know, literally go fuck yourself. We don't give a damn about you, you know? And these people genuinely don't. Like I said, a lot of them have unallowed people before. And if they haven't, they basically kind of look the other way while someone else did. Okay? So, you know, it has gotten like that. And they have created a lot of breadcrumbs along the way. And they've gotten sloppy over the years and everything else because they have gotten so accustomed to this operation and this way of life and, you know, this way of profiting off of other people. And now it's like, these people here are going to have to face themselves, and they're going to have to face what they've been trying to get you wrapped up in, because you're not stuck, you're not trapped, and you're also not confused about these people, and you do love yourself. And so that's creating a tower moment and a 10-to-1 situation for these people here, because you had strength enough to walk away. So there's not going to be a cover-up situation. I don't know if someone thought that they were going to run and hide under your umbrella, Because I'm literally hearing, when the sun shine, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Toughen up, we're gonna stick it out to the end. I don't know if this person thought that they were going to kill you and they were just going to ride and die till your wheels fell off, or whatever the case might be. I don't know what the fuck they thought. But judgment is being called. The horn is blown, okay? Because this person doesn't even believe in heaven, let alone God, but he sacrifices people to the devil. So really, I don't take this person seriously, because if you know, like I know, everybody got a boss. But we're not going to get into that today, because right now we're on the fact that this person is right now going to be in a 10 of Wands situation, specifically because you love yourself to walk away. So what is the outcome of this 10 of Cups situation? Yeah, what's the outcome of this? Ace of Pentacles. The outcome is whatever this person thought that they were going to sneak away with, or whoever this person thought that they were going to sneak away with, they're going to be exposed. Okay, and you are going to get back whatever these people were trying to take from you. Because they did take something. They took more than one thing, actually. And they thought that they were just going to make a living out of taking your things. Just robbing you blind, leaving you with nothing, and just telling people that you were on drugs and you were crazy and whatever else. And, like, really finding and paying people to back the shit up. Like, these people are disgusting. They don't have any fucking dignity. They don't have any care in the world. They don't have any consciousness. Like, just disgusting people. They don't care how people's families are impacted by their deaths that they're targeting people for, or anything. Like, it's all about money. It's all about money for these people. It's sad. And they don't want these secrets to come out. They also don't want people to understand that people have disappeared because they've been investigated and exposed. Okay, so people have gone to jail. So people in this little operation have gone to jail. Okay, I'm hearing it has been on the news. Okay, so these past 4 or 5 days, I'm hearing this situation has been on the news. Okay, a ring has been exposed. Okay, it's bigger than what the news suspected, though. It's like they think it's in one space, or they think they got one spot, but it's just like a string. It's like a string of Christmas lights. It's like you pull one string and then it shows you where the wires are and where the other light bulbs are. But yeah, they're still pulling strings right now behind the scenes, and they are slowly taking people off the streets, okay? Because these same people that's been terrorizing people and basically drugging people, setting people up and laughing about it and putting it in songs and stuff, yeah, everybody's going down because they mess with the chosen. They mess with the chosen one. They mess with God's children. They can mess with anybody else because, again, everybody is not in the book of life. But they specifically made a whole government operation, a whole military plan to attack God's chosen people. So therefore, the entire operation has to be exposed. Why? Because God is involved. God is involved. Period, point blank. They also did something here to a younger child here that's going to be exposed. They tried to set you up here when it came down to this child, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus child here. They could have made this child sick for money. They could have tried to bring some kind of ending to this child. They could have tried to end a relationship, a connection between you and the child for money. And they thought it was funny. They thought it was funny, bro. Causing you drama, separating your family, bringing you heartache, pain, betrayal, making you feel like left out in the cold. It's like these people loved it that you had been brought to your knees, but they didn't realize that that's exactly where the Most High needed you to be, to speak clearly. These people didn't understand that while you were being lonely, while you were by yourself, while you were in that dark space, you found God. And in God, you found your own umbrella of protection. So how dare they think they were going to bring their dusty, dirty asses over there to hide and sneak under your shit and think they were going to get some protection from you. After all this stuff that they've been involved in behind the scenes to come for you and yours, you got it messed up. You got it messed up. You got the whole situation twisted, actually. Because what I'm hearing right now is you thought you were going to attack a genuine divine feminine for a karmic feminine, a karmic sex worker bitch that doesn't like herself, that has no problem setting up people, children, a pedophile woman for drugs, money, whatever. She's literally just a run girl. She does whatever these people tell her to do. Somebody is connected to a karmic feminine that's connected to the mafia or some kind of gang or some type of cartel. And this bitch think that she big and bad, tough Tony. And she don't even realize she's going down for all of these murders that all of these people in this ring is connected to. Tough Tony herself. The one that's calling all those shots around town. Her and all her little accomplices. Because they thought shit was sweet, mind you. And it's so crazy because these people really thought like they were going to turn your life into some type of horror movie or some type of fucking, what do they call them? The haunted house. They wanted you in misery forever. They did not want you getting out of this little spiritual prison that they thought that they were going to build around you. They couldn't stand your light. They just felt like it was a big distraction to their operation. You were leading people back to God. You were messing up their money. You were telling people how to find God within themselves. Who do you think you are? How dare you? They wanted everybody blind to what they were doing behind the scenes while they could continue to prop themselves up in some type of invisible platform, some type of invisible pedestal, pointing and damning people and acting like they are God's heavenliest and highest soldiers. While they are literally wiping people out and donating the things that are left behind to charity. Wow. Y'all better be careful about the things that y'all pick up at the Goodwill. A lot of that stuff comes with karma. Wow. Y'all gotta be careful, bro. These people here are trying to recycle their bad karma and they're trying to collect people's good karma after they sacrifice them. You gotta be very, very careful, bro. Hell is definitely empty. All of the demons are here. And all of them are after some type of 10 of Pentacles. All these demons here are trying to find some type of body to morph into. So they got to collect a certain amount of coins. They got to get to a certain bag. They got to get to a certain amount in the bank in order to make these transformations, in order to swap bodies, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, 5 of Cups, because these people are feeling like left out from Heaven's Gates anyway. They already feel like they have basically forfeited their soul. They forfeited their purpose. They don't care anymore. So they're just looking to bring down anybody else that they can trick and to bring down with them. That's all they care about. The High Priestess, the Moon, and the 10 of Wands. Child. This could be somebody's mama here involved in this shit too. Wow. This is deep. Your mama is mad at you because she... Wow. Wow. Your mom is mad at you because she had an affair with one of her best friend's fiancés, I'm hearing, years ago and got sick. She thought she would take it out on you by having sex with, I don't know if this is an ex of yours. I don't know if this is a Cancer. I don't know if this is a Virgo. But this is someone here from your past that you once knew. She wanted you to take on all of the burdens that she has accumulated over time in the world. All of her sickness, all of her mental illness, all of her bad karma, all of her sour reputation. She wanted you to have all of that. And it's ridiculous because, again, just like the rest of these people, you haven't done anything to this person either. You came in peace. You brought love and light with you. And when these people betrayed you, you left them in peace. I don't understand why they have so much hate and animosity towards you, because all I do understand is that these people are mad at the God within you. And it's so interesting how most of these people claim to have a relationship and a connection with the Creator or higher God. But they hate when you talk about God in their presence because you actually emulate it. It's like your walk is your talk. And these people can't stand that shit because they don't mind having conversations about God. But when you ask them to embody godly actions in their day-to-day living, it's like you're cussing at them. It feels like you're cussing at them because these people are so used to living like heathens. They're so used to being deceptive. They're so used to walking around with a mask that you asking them to work on themselves, to work on their heart, to work on their approach, to work on how they carry themselves and other people, to work on the way that they love themselves and anyone else that they claim to love. It seems like it's an insult. Because these people have only understood what a yes man is. So when you actually have genuinely solid advice, when you have sound wisdom, when you have strong discernment, and when you give these people advice, they attack you instead of taking the advice. These people get mad instead of taking heed to what you have to say. And you only share the truth so people don't have to go through certain things that you see that they could possibly go through. And people feel like they're going to spite you anyway by, quote unquote, disobeying you or doing what they want to do. Little do they know, you're not God. You don't feel like you're God. You don't feel like you have the authority to control anyone's actions beyond your own. So these people want to put the pressure, the energy, the energetic responsibility of God onto you because of your connection of God. And yet, they still refuse to try to connect with God personally. They don't want their own connection. They just want to attack you until you don't want your own connection too. That's how evil these people are. And that's why I say that they are possessed. They want you turning away from your faith. But that's why God says to walk by faith and not by sight. Because you don't know. You never know how many people are plotting against you and the things that are plotted against you to come towards you. But when you walk like you know you're going to be okay regardless, and you talk like you know you're going to be okay regardless, and you act like you're going to be okay regardless, I guarantee you're going to be okay regardless. And that's why these people can't stand your ass. Because you have that ability to keep going. And they make a living off of slowing people down and stopping people in their tracks. So in essence, your forward movement is messing up their money flow. But that's a personal problem. And it could have remained their personal problem until they brought their personal problems to your doorstep. And they can't leave their trash at your doorstep. So what's in the trash bag, Spirit? Because these people clearly, they clearly wanted you to smell it. So what's in the trash bag? Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody got some smelly shit going on, bro. 4 of Cups. And they... Ooh! Oh, goodness. That ain't so... Huh. Hold on. Child. Y'all have some foolish person in your energy that thought that they were going to come towards you and try to sabotage your reputation and don't even realize how bad they about to make their self look. Because you have receipts. Whatever this person is saying, whatever they're trying to say, whatever fucking side they're trying to come from, they're trying to paint some kind of mural with you right in the middle, and they want everyone to have some type of perspective or depiction of you. But they don't realize that regardless of this little creative mural they got going on, you have a video. Like, you have actual evidence of something. Okay? Or you have actual documentation. Or there was an actual exchange of something. So it's an actual hint here. It's like this person thought that they were just going to skip off undetected. Nobody was going to know why they were here, why they came towards you. Everybody just was going to go along with some stuff that didn't even make any sense. No. Spirit said, bring that ass here, boy. This Gemini, I don't know if this is a Gemini, Cancer, cuss. I don't know if it's a Cancer and a Gemini working together against you. Everybody here wants you a part of the same group. I'm not understanding. Why do they want you a part of something so bad when none of these people like you? That really just doesn't make any sense to me. It really just doesn't make any sense to me. I have such a huge issue with people that don't know how to be alone, because at the end of the day, I feel like people who don't know how to be alone, they don't know how to stand for anything. Because if you knew how to be alone, you would also understand that everything that you do is not quote unquote acceptable. You would understand that, you know? You would also understand that, you know, sometimes you have to let people do what they need to do individually. Like, you're not going to agree with everything, and it's okay to disagree with certain things, you know, and it's okay to also have your own opinion, and it's also okay to do your own thing, you know, have your own thoughts. But it's a lot of times, especially when it comes down to these little groups, I'm going to say, that you have to sign up with oaths and pledges and stuff like that. Like, they don't allow you to think outside of them. It's more so like one band, one sound. And even if the band don't have a brain, everybody's supposed to just stomp and march at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. It won't ever make any sense. But people just keep doing it because everybody wants to be a part. That's why it's dangerous. People want to put people's health at risk, people's mental health at risk, people's purpose at risk. All because everybody has a boss. And it's like people are upset that they already like said, you know what, I'm not going to do my own mission. So now that I'm not going to do my own mission, and I basically essentially I have consented and I have essentially signed up to be evil, you might as well just, you know, come with me, you know. You should just do what I do so we can go to the same place, because I'm gonna miss you anyway, so you should just be where I'm at. It's like these people quote unquote love you so much that they don't want to come up to where you are. They want to pull you down to where they are, like vampires in a crypt. It's very, very cryptic here. Yeah, a Libra here could be like involved. A Libra could be the mastermind. Something like that. A Libra could be working with a Cancer, or could be working with a Gemini, or both. This Libra here is sick, and I don't know, are they on drugs? Like, what's up with this Libra, bro? Because she just... Somebody sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Tricky, tricky little fox. It's like this person loves to play innocent. This Libra, they love playing innocent, but it's like as soon as you turn your head, this person is gone, and it's like, where did this person go? It's like, hold up, everybody thought this person was innocent until shit hit the fan, and as soon as the lights turned on, people start looking for this person. They nowhere to be found. What's going on? Hold on. God said, hold on. Y'all not looking hard enough, or y'all not paying enough attention in one specific place, or something like that. Yeah, because this Libra here is why this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles was sent in your life to attack you. They were sent into your life to be third parties in basically any romantic connection that you would want to be in. So people that were hacking your phone, okay, these were those people. So you could have had like a family member. This could be like a sister or a cousin or something, and they were working with like an old coworker or an old neighbor or someone in your community, and your mother was paying both of them to basically sabotage your entire love life. Like, they didn't want anybody loving you. They wanted these people constantly talking shit, telling lies, whatever they had to do to get people away from you. Because their contract, this mother, this Libra mom, their contract involves basically using and abusing and harvesting your sacral energy for financial gain, and they can't do that if you are in a marriage. So they want these people that actually would, like, you know, like basically like support you, that would bring balance to your life, that would bring justice to your situation. They want these people to think that you're a gold digger. They want these people to think that you're a user. They want these people to think that you cannot be trusted. They want these people to think that you should be basically pushed to the back or something like that. Because if these people see you for the actual valuable person you are, if they see you for your full potential, your full value, your full actualized value, I should say, this mother would not be able to manipulate and pull strings this way. So I would say in that same breath, because I'm big on accountability, not only would this mother not be able to do that if, I guess, like a masculine energy was not easily manipulated, but also if whoever you are, if you were also not easily quote unquote manipulated. I won't say easily, but when you basically create your boundaries and you set them to where as though they cannot be invaded like by any means necessary, and when you keep them strict, and I know sometimes it can be boring, but like when you know, create a very strict structure and you stick to that very strict structure, no one can attack it. Like no one can demolish it, no one can bulldoze it, no one can knock it down. That's your structure, that's your rules, that's your ground, you know, and that's basically how you conduct yourself. And I feel like these people have been essentially like training you or traumatizing you into doing the opposite. Like they have been traumatizing you to drop your guards, to keep your guards down, to basically always have an energetic hole, to keep you in some type of loop, to always like be vulnerable to a narcissist or to someone that can be easily manipulated or be easily used against you. Because these people have been stealing from you for a very long time, and they've been lying about your character for a very long time, because they know that the people that have been assisting them over the years would not have been assisting them had they known what these people actually were about, and also had they known the reasons why these people were attacking you were simply because they wanted your finances and nothing more. Because these people have created all these different scenarios over time about why they don't like you, why they don't support you, why they don't tell you the truth, or why they're not completely honest or transparent with you when it comes down to certain situations. But really all of those things were all just excuses, because literally these people don't want to be honest about them just being hateful, being selfish, and being self-centered. Okay, these people were trying to keep a lot of your own blessings from you, blessings that you've had since a child. Okay, and they have basically been trying to set you up, especially romantically. They've been trying to crush you in a situation to make you feel like you need to take your own life. Okay, and I will say, for anybody that has been feeling down, for anyone that has been feeling sad, there has been a lot of rituals that have been going on lately, and understand that, like, regardless of how you feel, like, it will always get better. Okay, the sun will always come out tomorrow, regardless of what's going on, regardless of, you know, like what you have been through or what you have seen or experienced. Okay, things will get better, and even if they are worse, they always get worse before they get better anyway. Okay, so there's always a reason to keep your head up. Okay, there's always a reason to keep going, to keep moving forward. Okay, and never allow someone to dictate your destination or to dictate your distance. Okay, don't allow other people to determine how far you can go, how far you can grow, okay, or how far you can ascend past their bullshit. Because in reality, if they were, you know, given that actual power, you would be stuck in the same place forever and ever. And we have free will for a reason, and that's why we should all use it to our greatest benefit. Anyway, I hope this message does help someone out. I do hope it resonates with some of you guys. If so, smash that like button for me. It has been a lovely time. Thanks for chatting with you guys. I'll definitely read these chats. I think I'll record it before I end it completely so I can read your guys' chats. For those of you who would like to book a reading, La Rasta Reina is my Instagram. And until next time.